Hi, this is Nathan, your neighborhood arcade and pinball talk guy. We're going to be reviewing Nautilus Retro today on Zaccaria and Steam. Please look for our review underneath the description of our YouTube video, as well as like and follow us on our social media formats on Arcade and Pinball Talk, Facebook groups, Instagram, Twitter, as well as click that red subscribe button. You know you want to. If you like arcade, if you like pinball, that's virtual or mechanical, this is the format. This is what we like to talk about. This is what we like to play. So if you like what we like, you're part of our team. Go ahead and click that subscribe button and follow us, and let's have some fun together. Anyway, first things first, this pinball table layout is actually, I kind of like the layout so far for its retro setup. I think that this is a high difficulty. I would say moderate high, not high. The reason I say that is because the flipper gap is not too bad, and there's really no ball out besides the drain to the center. You do have some huge slings to the right and the left, but with that said, the artwork with the octopus and so forth is it goes with it. Being truthfully honest with you. Other than that, table mechanics, flipper gap is not too bad actually. Slings to the left and right. You have some kickouts, C, D. You also have B and E to the middle, and then you have one to the top of that pop bumper to the middle, which is A. You have some rollovers to the left and right with some targets on those bumper slings, and then you obviously have some pop bumpers to the top too. So all in all, I think decent table. And again, retro, meaning it's higher difficulty, it's more of a skill shot game, and you're going to really be working to try to get your points up because these are generally low scores. So far, so good, though. I got to say, you know, this is one that I definitely like. There's probably, out of all the retro tables so far that I've played, there's probably about 7 of them that I truly like based off of the flow. And that's what people will figure out as they play pinball is you're going to like a certain flow of a game, a certain designer, and that's it. Once you start playing a couple pinballs and you're like, hey, man, I love this pinball, you know, what you'll figure out is, okay, well, maybe it's the same designer. And if it is, that's the guy you want to buy the next pinball from because obviously you mesh with it. It goes with you. But anyway, this table is a slow playing table. It actually makes it a little bit more of a fun gameplay, and the reason for that is because it slows it down and it doesn't ball out as high frequency, so that allows you the time to actually try to play it, to try to get your skill shots the way that you need them to be in order to light all these characters up. So all I need to light up right now is A, which is at the very top of that mushroom bumper. A lot easier said than done. Because really the only way to get to that is to allow it to sling and hit off of one of those slings up here and then hope that it bounces over, you know, like as you can see it says targets A, B, C, D, which are even target shots beyond, trying to get it into those kickouts. So all in all, decent. Artwork is there. Theme is definitely here on this table. It's a good looker, visually a good looker as far as graphics as well as setup. Replayability on this is going to be definitely there, I think. I think that this is one of the higher replayability scores that these retro tables will get as far as what I've played so far. Fun factor, I think it's there. It's a slower play, but it's methodical. So you have to, if you know what you're shooting for, I'm trying to get up to that A right now. That's all I want to get. If I don't ball out and the game ends on me, which I got lucky there. Usually it stops at 3. So with that said, decent game. I think it delivers across the board for it being a retro. Also, you could double flip too to save the ball on this as well. So although the flipper gap is not normal, it's still wider, but it's within norm. At its raised point, you can stop that ball. Another reason why it makes it a little bit easier to stop the ball is because the ball speed is a little bit slower, as you can tell. Look at the pace of the gameplay is just a little slower, so it allows you to be more methodical with your shots. Playfield's very interesting. I would say it's a very high block playfield. I mean, I'm trying to get to the back, and I haven't been able to really get to the back of this playfield yet. And the reason for that is because every open lane on this table is taken up by a kick out. So if you're trying to go up the lane, you hit that kick out, it throws off the vector of your ball, and so it's harder to get it up there. And you know, other than that, you also have a lot of blocks, which are the slings that are to the middle of the table. So all in all, you know, definitely a moderate to high difficulty. I'd say a lower high difficulty table, not the highest. Layout's good, definitely a fun game. If you get the opportunity, check it out. Look for our review under the description of our YouTube video, as well as like and follow us on our social media formats. Click subscribe. Thank you again for watching, and we look forward to our next video with you guys.